Hey everyone, so we're gonna go do a grocery haul at Coles. It is 8:20 at night. Talking about leaving at last minute, and I wasn't going to come grocery shopping at all. I was pretty much gonna stay in my house for a whole week and do nothing. But we've literally just about run out of bread, iced coffee. We could do with some more milk just to tide us over. There's some half price specials I've seen in the catalogue, like Super Dupers, because we're probably going to run out of those eventually. And then I got an offer through that said if I spend $110 or more, can you see that? I'll get 4,400 points, which is exactly the same offer that I got given before Christmas, but I chose Woolworths instead of Coles. And now that's come through, I'm like, okay, fair enough. It was going to be a let's shop for a whole family for a week, but I'm pretty sure that once I head in there, there's not going to be the bread and other bits and pieces that I need. So I think we're just gonna stock up on a lot of the half price specials I see. And yeah, I don't know. Welcome to the unplanned. Nothing's changed. Let's go. So grab our usual small trolley, which I find out within about 10 minutes was a huge mistake, but it's too hard to try and get another one. Picked up a roast chook, so it was discounted, and I figured it'd be good for some picking at for being home. I'm glad I don't need pavlova, back to full price. Gonna grab a watermelon. Spoiler alert, I end up putting this back later on. And get some carrots because that's a really good price. Gonna grab some potatoes because we're gonna need some of those. I have had better pricing, but I'm here now and I have to spend $110. Good to see Coles sell single cans of Coke. That's pretty good, and they're cold as well. And Super Dupers are here at half price. This is where the markdowns normally are, so looks like they're doing a bit of a display here. Of course, there's absolutely zero bread here, so my plan is coming undone. And then we need some ham for the bread that doesn't exist, but we have crackers and stuff at home. There's some burger buns here that I thought about getting because we do have burger patties in the freezer, but I'll leave it for now. Does anyone need any cookies? $2 for a whole cookie on its own. Yeah, nah. And then we've got here some Christmas markdown things. I was sort of reading some of the labels, but then I kind of went, I don't think we'd eat most of it anyway, so I just, left it all. But it was interesting to see what they did have. I know that Boxing Day people said they got a lot of stuff. Okay, plain milk, we need one of that. And we need iced coffee. I did see this one on markdown, but it was so late at night and I was tired and I couldn't figure out if it was a good price or not, so I just left it. Probably was the bargain, and I was like, yeah, nah. Grab some lamingtons. Spewing, I was all the way over in the milk and then remembered that we need them, so I had to walk all the way back. Oh well, good exercise for me. And then when I did come back, I saw all the shortbread biscuits that were here, and I did pick some up, but I ended up putting them back a little bit later because I kind of thought there's bits in it. Don't think the family would really like it. Gonna grab some dinner rolls. We had these Boxing Day at my mum's house, and my son really enjoyed them, so I said I would get some for him. And I see that hot cross buns are here. Oh, if they were marked down, I'd so get them because they are a staple for this household. I did grab 4 coffees because they were on special. Spoiler, I do end up putting them back though because we were over our spend towards the end. And going to grab my daughter's juice because it's on special as well. I'm going to grab two bags of the frozen corn kernels because we are going through these like there's no tomorrow. And so it's worth stocking up. Gonna grab 1 bag of frozen potato chips as well. Not really happy with the price, but hey, for convenience, totally worth it. And then gonna grab some sweet salt and pepper squid. Kira really likes to eat these because hubby and I are going to have some fish. It took forever to work out what was a good price and what was where because everything's gone up. So stood here for a little while. Did walk back around the other section just to double check for the prices, and this branded salt and pepper squid is cheaper than a home brand. So our trolley is looking pretty full, so I think it's time to get to the checkouts. And this is what I said about I made an error not grabbing a bigger trolley because those 2 big boxes of Super Dupers filled it up. Did have a little look at the clearance section on the way out. There wasn't really anything there. I was tempted by the skincare and stuff here, but technically still on my no buy year, so didn't pick anything up. Then I remembered that my son asked for some chips, so I'll go back and get those, and then remembered that hubby doesn't have any chips either, so we're going to add those. And again, here is my super overflowing trolley with everything that's here. How I got that to the checkout, I do not know. So I actually put some things back. Sadly, when I was at the checkout, I was scanning everything, and then very quickly worked out I was going to be over $110, so I put a few things back. So here is what I do have. I have the 2 big boxes of Super Dupers, potatoes, the ham, the lamingtons, the multigrain chips for hubby, iced coffee, normal milk, juice for Kira, the crumbed fillet fish, the salt and pepper squid, the dinner rolls, the potato chips, corn kernels, frozen kernels, the bag of frozen cauliflower I forgot to tell you about, the carrots, the potato chips. I got 2 of the little Lego things because I felt sorry that I didn't get my son enough for Christmas, so I figured that was a good bargain. And then the cook chook as well. And I also got 2 gift cards from the Coles had a Flybuys offer. For the $100 gift card, you got 2,000 bonus points. It cost $5 to activate it, but I figured you're basically making $5, so totally worth it. And we still had money in our budget for the food haul, so I thought I'd grab them. And they were the only 2 on the shelf as well, so I probably won't be able to go back and get any more because I'll run out of time, but oh well. Thanks so much for joining with me today, guys. I so appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.